Payton, 34, Suey, 26. Here comes Walter. Big opening. Payton with amazing strength. Carries, ram tacklers. Principally Johnny Johnson for a first down at the 47-yard line of the Rams. Last year. First down and 10. Mike Phipps looks it over. Right to the air. Walter Payton. And Payton struggles up close to a first down. Offensively or defensively. Phipps, a former Cleveland Brown quarterback. Oh, they'll call that against Johnny Johnson. He came in early as Walter Payton was sprinting down the sidelines.
And Walter caught the ball. That was a heck of a catch, as a matter of fact.
Before the ball got there.
Well, I don't see how he caught the ball. That's really wild.
I'll tell you, that is concentration.
That concentration is right. Oh,
his second down and 13. Walter Payton gets away from Youngblood, and Walter Payton inside the 30-yard line as Kirk Collins is there for the stop, and another flag is down.
Weighs 300 pounds is what they have. He's one of the bigger ones around.
Well, they don't know for sure. They have to take him to the ice house.
That's true. Yeah, that was not very nice, you know that? That man went to a Baptist school, too, in Baylor. Kirk Collins.
Phipps remains the quarterback. Screen to Walter Payton. He has some running room. And Walter Payton slips, goes down at the 35-yard line. George Andrews made sure there.
Even in the face of a terrible team performance. Look at that. 7 receptions, 108 yards. The man is such a great player. Extraordinary. So many uses.
Personal foul, Bears.
And 400 yards to reach the coveted 10,000.
Those two teams will be trying to get it back on track.
Like to watch Bradshaw, Franco Harris. First down, Walter Payton, left side. This time there's an opening, and Payton moves close to a 5-yard gain for second down goal to go. Payton. How about that? Well,
you can't go through,
go over. Don?
Go over.
Go over the top. Touchdown, Chicago. He's in third place, and Walter Payton is in fourth in just 6 years. Second down and 6. Payton again. Watch out. This is Walter. With a high-stepping run for a first down. Out over the 40-yard line goes Walter Payton. 2 rookie wide receivers tonight. Payton once again. Look at that move.
That was a good
He
thing.
gets the first down at the 47-yard line.
Stan White looks to the sideline, throws his arms. They say, "Wait, I did the best I could." He just
That's all twos. Bears moving well on the ground on this drive, and they stay there. Walter Payton spins loose from a tackle. Walter Payton to the 35-yard line. If you give him any air at all, he can do so much on his own. Third down and 7. Blitz on Evans. Flag is down. Walter Payton has the football. And depending upon the flag, Payton has yardage for the first down.
No scrimmaging during the week. Late training camps. He takes it pretty easy.
Really practiced during duck season. On first and 10, following the penalty. Walter Payton. Vintage Walter Payton. Out over the 45 to the 47 with an 8-yard pickup.
coming out on the outside. That's Emmanuel Sanders. He goes right under. That was Olam. What a move by Payton.
60. 8th play of this drive. Walter Payton gets inside the 45. Another gain of 4. It'll be second down and 6. Great night tonight for Lane, but he has a rib problem.
Hey, looking back on that lick he took, I'm not surprised. Were you?
Walter Payton gets outside. Finds himself a Detroit defender and steps out of bounds. Short of the first down, but another pickup for Payton of 7 yards. Here comes everybody. Full blitz.
Oh my goodness.
And Walter Payton has open field. And a good tackle. A tremendous tackle down there.
took the Chargers into overtime and beat them 20-17.
Well, Payton. And he is hammered down, picks up about 5 yards on the play. Luckman. First and 10, Chicago at the 46. Give left side, Walter Payton. And he picks up about 5 yards on the play before Lyndon King, the left outside linebacker, is there to bring him down. 10, the Bears at the San Diego 42. Vince Evans to Payton. Well, he got around Lyndon King, but he was finally shoved out of bounds by Pete Shaw. 54% third down conversion. Double tight end formation. Robin Earl, Mike Cobb. Walter Payton. First down, Chicago. No score. Matsui in motion. Pitch, right side. Payton. And Leroy Jones brings him down, but not before he penetrates the San Diego 10. It's 3rd and 5. The ball at the 36-yard line of San Diego. And Vince Evans will go up top. Got a man. Walter Payton has the football, still on his feet.
Walter Payton, so he can have a one-on-one out on the field. Evans gets the football out there, and look at this. Payton just fights him off. Pete Shaw comes up, tries to make the tackle, but Walter Payton uses that tremendous strength that he has, and he just bulls his way for another 3 or 4 yards.
And 4:53 to play in the first half. Walter Payton. Out of the I formation. Second man is Walter Payton. And look at the straight arm he gave Bob Greger, and a flag goes down.
Bob Greger, a straight arm. He beats everybody to the outside. He uses his great quickness, and he gets to the outside. And number 43 is going to come into the screen. There it is. Oh, he grabbed the face mask.
Have never lost to the New York Jets. Second and 8. Vince Evans to Walter Payton. And he's out inside the 30-yard line of San Diego before Woody Lowe brings him down. And again, the Bears appear to be marching. Right to the top. Walter Payton. Running room across the 30-yard line. He'll be out near the first down, about 1.5 yards, possibly 2 yards shy. Fumble recoveries. First and 10. Chicago with the ball at the San Diego 48. Walter Payton. He's got running room near the San Diego 40.
Walter Payton continues to run the ball as he always has with a lot of authority. He's got Zanders out in front, number 79. And there's 65, Noah Jackson, helping out. But Walter Payton uses that tremendous strength that he has in his legs and tremendous help out.
Now the Chargers had allowed only 105 yards a game. The Charger defense, 6th in the NFL. They have given up considerably more than that today. Flags go down. Walter Payton with the football. And he is really hammered to the turf inside the Charger 30-yard line. 186 yards. From the 20, Walter Payton. And he is dragged down by Lyndon King. Walter Payton. And the Chargers are not able to contain him as he runs around the left side, around Ray Preston. And
Walter Payton runs into one of his own guards, I think, in this play a little early. There he is. He's running to Noah Jackson. Then he bounces out, and watch this, stretches out that stride and beats everybody around the corner and picks up a little gain instead of taking a loss.
It is Bob Horn who shoved him out of bounds. Not
Day long.
Payton. Walter Payton with the football, almost got nailed behind the line of scrimmage. Second effort brings it out, a pickup of 4 yards on the carry. Run for 100 yards, almost at the drop of a hat.
Well, the fact that Walter Payton can run for 100 yards when the team is not doing all that well.
Payton and Suey. They'll give the Payton right side.
For an NFL defense, watching Walter Payton is like witnessing a lightning storm. They marvel at his power and beauty and pray he doesn't come their way. Yard career plateau. Walter Payton. Payton finished the year with his 6th consecutive 1,000-yard season and now needs less than...
The Bears star running back, Walter Payton, number 34. After gaining his first 100-yard game of the season a week earlier, Payton gained 95 more by going around, through, and over the Tampa Bay defense. Despite suffering from injuries, Payton proved to be a one-man show as he was involved with 33 different plays and scored the Bears' lone touchdown.
Since the outset of this ball game, and on a draw play, Walter Payton with a good cut to the right side, gets to the 30-yard line. He'll be short of a first down by about 2 yards. So 30 for the Bears. Oh, Payton. They get by one tackle, and Walter has a first down. Walter Payton got by the on-rushing Art Still plays for the Bears, and Walter Payton going to the left side looking for room, and Payton fighting his way, and I believe he's just short of a first down. Deron Cherry in as a 5th back. They won't need him as Payton going outside, picking his way. And short of the first down territory. Quarter. Bears on their own 28-yard line. Here's Walter Payton up the middle, dives forward, and picks up good yardage to the 33-yard line. Evans to the air. He has time up the middle to Walter Payton, and Payton has a first down into Kansas City territory at the 42-yard line. Blanton puts the seal on him.
Sweep. In motion is Suey, and the pitch to Payton. And Payton gets a good block and gets up to the 25-yard line, and Ted Albrecht was out there blocking for it. And Bashnagel, number 84, Ricky Watts, number 80, are the receivers, but here is Walter Payton. And Payton gets inside the 40-yard line before he's stopped by the nose tackle Terry Jones. So Walter Payton back in action. And Payton gained 70 yards and 21 carries last week, and now he's going over the 700-yard mark. And the all-team leading rushers, as you see, he's 4th right now, and Harris had a good day last week for Pittsburgh.
And Walter had a good day, a good week of working out. His leg seems to be 100%, so we might see a big day. He's been banged up most of this season.
Ken Marjoram, number 89, wide right, replacing Bashnagel as the receivers are bringing in the plays. And Payton, good juke, and gets inside and a first down to the 27-yard line. Walter Payton found a big hole. And it's no question off the top, it looks like Payton's a key man for the Bears today. Also a hamstring. And here's Walter Payton. Payton. Look how he looks for those yards. Successfully, we might add, to the 46, and he picked up a good 7. In motion, Watts, 3rd and 1 at the 43. And Walter Payton dives to the 40 for a first down. Time rushers.
He's not wearing gloves today because the weather is so good. He normally wears 1 or 2 gloves.
2nd and 8 at the 24 for the Bears, trailing 21-10 in the 3rd quarter. Payton cutting and juking and close to a first down. Mark Murphy coming up and making the hit to prevent Payton getting the obvious first down, but they have it anyway. So seat. 1st and 10, 33. Pitch to Payton. Suey blocking. Walter Payton around side as a first down and knocked out of bounds by Maurice Harvey, the free safety who was acquired right before the season started from the Denver Broncos. Bears on their own 49. Opening minutes here, 3rd quarter. And Payton. They're going Payton left, Payton right, but it's been working so far as Walter collides at the 45-yard line. And a gain of a good 6. Well, 1st and 10 at the 25 for Chicago. Evans dumps it off to Payton. Payton scoots to the 20-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and about 6 yards. All right, Brandon, Cincinnati heading for their 8th win in 11 starts. And a surprise in the Central Division this year. Walter Payton up the middle. Gets to the 10-yard line, a first down. Maurice Harvey made the stop on him. So Payton getting inside, and the Bears with that big pass to Watts setting up a touchdown they need with a lot of time to go here early in the 4th. And Walter Payton is in for the touchdown. Walter Payton, who has 70 rushing touchdowns in his career, gets the score, and Noah Jackson with a big block, and the Bears are back in it.
It was George Cumbie that had the shot at him. 26, Matsui leading the way, throws the key block right there, and then Cumbie, 52, just got away from Noah Jackson, but he could not make the tackle. Payton high steps it in there, and that's the way it goes. The Chicago Bears on the board. We have a football game. It's 21-16, could be 21-17.
Walter Payton with his 6th touchdown rushing of the season, and they had a hello, how do you do again right there. 3rd and 33 at the 14. Payton to the 20, and they'll have to kick it before the touchdown because the crowd was yelling, and so the Bears are handicapped a bit there. At the 20, 1st and 10, 3:13 to go. Walter Payton trying to go outside and does. And I think he has a first down or close to it. Walter Payton is right there. And
for football. Dallas goes immediately into that flex defense. Payton first to carry, and Payton breaks out of the pack out to about the 30, running hard. Harry, 2nd and 2. Payton again. Out to the 45 where Dennis Thurman cracks him out of bounds.
Well, watch him here. It's a little counter. See, he starts into the right side, cuts back to the left. They get Harvey Martin to go down. See, he thought he was going to the right, cut back against the grain, and you give Walter Payton just a little edge, and he can make something happen.
Bashnagel swings in motion again. Payton again. Walter Payton underneath everybody for about 4 or 5. Mike Hegman made the tackle. Bashnagel again goes in motion. Payton goes the other way. Walter Payton does get around the corner. Was knocked out of bounds by Michael Downs, but he got good yardage. 3:50 left to play in the first quarter. Dallas leading 3-0. Payton again.
Off the line of scrimmage.
This time short yardage. Everybody's up. Payton again. And Payton, with that surge, almost broke out of the pack. Steve Wilson made the hit. Their own 20.
Maybe a little first down pass would be nice here.
Payton shoots to the left side, and Walter Payton could be gone. Cuts back inside. Payton still on his feet. Finally taken down by Michael Downs in Dallas territory at their 41.
Let's watch it again. Now watch right here. See, Thurman gets blocked. Now watch Downs here. He gets caught flat-footed. Then he makes that move sideways out to the left, and boom, up the field, and he's gone. Look at that. Now, you see how he carries the ball out there? That's okay because there's no one there to tackle him. And to make great moves and have balance, you can't always keep that ball in tight to your body.
That's the end of the first quarter. Payton has huge hands. He can carry the ball like that and be reasonably safe because his hands are so big. Suey behind him. Now they go with 2 tight ends. Give it back to Payton. Waters comes up to force. Payton whirls around, gets in Dallas territory.
I think great backs get highly motivated when they play against each other. Don't you? You see that? I know Otis Anderson in St. Louis is definitely that way.
Payton again. And Payton struggles for a first down. Not only is he quick, he is also very strong. All even at 3. Evans back to Payton. Payton cutting back to the middle, still on his feet. Down inside the 25 to about the 23. Charlie Waters made the stop along with Bob Brunick. Bashnagel in motion. Walter Payton will carry. Payton cuts back and struggles for about 4 or 5 yards before Harvey Martin trips him up. White is now in the locker room being x-rayed. We'll have more information perhaps. Here's Payton again. Walter Payton gets it across midfield. Michael Downs had to make the tackle, but Payton just surged.
It's interesting the way that the Bears are coming out and starting the same way in the second half they did in the first half. Now watch that little move there, shoulder straight up, but watch the strength that he has. There's Mike Downs making that tackle, and Walter Payton really jolted him when those two collided.
They go to the left. Payton again. And he ducks under a couple of tacklers. Charlie Waters made the tackle. Everson Walls had a shot at him in the backfield, and Payton just skipped away from him. Here comes White. Evans gets away from him, throws. Caught by Payton, and he's knocked down. And they'll mark it with him getting enough for a first down. This lineup, along with Steve Wilson. Payton as they run, and Payton just hurls that body down near a first down again. Michael Downs was the tackler. Pitches back to Payton. Payton looking for someplace to go, still on his feet, goes down the sideline and out of bounds. Michael Downs knocked him out of bounds. They just can't get him down.
Sideways with his shoulders in this position, now he couldn't. But now watch when he squares up here and gets in that running position. He is very quick and very powerful. Learn to relax.
Second down. Here's Payton again. Chased by Benny Barnes. Payton cuts back. And Payton is racked by Anthony Dickerson.
Ken Marjoram is in the ball game at wide receiver, 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line. Walter Payton breaking the tackle, has a first down to the 35-yard line.
Okay, little draw play with Payton. Watch the right side. There's number 65, Noah Jackson, with a fantastic block as Payton gets through the hole. And finally, Willie Teal brings him down as Matt Suhey also threw a good block.
Payton inside again. Picks up a few yards. He's short of a first down by about 2. 3rd and 2 at the 27, 1:42. And Williams is in the wing back. First down, Walter Payton off the right side. So the Bears have punished Minnesota inside, and then they send Payton outside. Blair makes the tackle, but not before the Chicago Bears have a first down. For Henderson, his 4th interception. Walter Payton is in the game, and he's carrying the ball here. Walter Payton gets to the 5-yard line.
Bob Avellini is now in at quarterback for Chicago. Number 7, Avellini in, and Payton is back in, as you mentioned, Dick.
And that's the first pass completion of the day for the Bears. Vince Evans started. He was taken out of the game after a rough start. We don't know whether he was shaken up or just taken out. 2nd and 2 at the 17-yard line. 3 tight ends in there. Payton has the first down inside the 15-yard line. 1:06 remaining in the first half. Dashnagel is the wide receiver. Payton goes outside. Payton has a first down, and Payton gets to the 24-yard line before Tommy Hannon, the free safety, makes the tackle.
Rushing plays to 11 in the air. The Vikings don't do that very often, but right now it's Chicago with the ball.
2nd and 8. Marjoram and Watts, the wide receivers. And coming up strong to the line as Payton finds an opening off the left side and gets to midfield, short of a first down by 1 yard. Jeff Seaman once again makes the tackle as we came in with the play. He's with Watts, but they're going to run it. Payton dives forward inside the 35-yard line and very close to a first down before Mark Mullaney, who had a sprained ankle and has started and played this game. So
and it did Evans.
3rd and 1 at the 35-yard line with 8.5 to play, 3rd quarter. Payton trying to get the first down, does. And he gets to the 30-yard line, and Scott Studwell was set back a couple of yards by the hard-charging Walter Payton. Walter Payton gets to the 21-22-yard line. It'll be 3rd and a couple for the Bears.
As has been the case throughout his career, Payton was the focus of Chicago's running game.
Carries 49 yards, 45 yards for Vince Evans. 1st and 10 at the 21. And here is Payton. Nowhere to go, and he gets away from a tackler.
Look at these moves on the wet turf in Oakland. And another Chicago first down inside the 10.
Ted Hendricks had him dead to rights. Number 83 thought he had him. And did you notice? You can tell that Payton is not 100%. Situation of carrying the ball, as you're going to see. Now watch him. He carries it in the middle. And look at that. It bounced around. He says, I've got it. Here's Hendricks. Had a perfect beat on him. And he got away from that one. Cuts back here. Avoids another tackle. And I'll tell you what. That's why he's gained almost 10,000 yards in less than 7 years.
Will be changed to a main target.
Third down 3. Payton asked to get it. Slips outside. Has the first down to about the 37-yard line of Denver. Evans again protected well. Swings it out to Payton. Got him some running room. Slips past that tackle. Does a little dance along the sideline down to the 30.
With 4 defensive linemen.
Evans throws as he retreats for Basnagel. Touchdown. Make it Walter Payton. Payton made the catch.
Reception by Walter Payton. But watch the way Evans throws this ball. It's thrown like a discus. Absolutely like a discus. Almost completely sidearm, submarine ball. And Walter Payton was there to make the catch. Knows he's going to get sacked. Throws it sidearm. Kent to Colby. And the thing gets into the arms of Walter Payton. Coverage by Tom Jackson, 57. Or lack of coverage by 57.
To play in the first half. Walter Payton. Piper a good block in front of him. And Payton out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. It's still numb and they don't know if he'll be back. They pitch it to the back man in the eye. Payton, who stutter steps his way out of some trouble. And Walter Payton, on a marvelous run, gets close to the first down. The time this would be for the Lions to lose at home for the first time this year. Payton slips one tackle. Straight arm Smith. Wow. And slides out of bounds. He's had longer runs, but still, that's pretty impressive. Touchdown would drive the final nail into the Bronco coffin. Evans looking. Comes back the other way. Payton. Almost. Does he get there? He does.
Bryson Manor, 66 in pursuit. Little swing pass to Walter Payton. He's into the end zone, and he throws the ball once again.
Ball league rules require that we present away games starting with the opening kickoff to stations in the team's home area.